Hey tech freaks from across the world, welcome to my channel Tech Store. Before starting to watch this video, hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell icon. Do not forget to like, share and comment our videos. Thank you so much guys. Hey guys, I'm Anand, your tech guide from Tech Store, and we have the latest HP 14S series of laptop. This is 2022 here, and this is the latest HP 14S FQ series of laptops. We'll be reviewing the Ryzen 3 and Ryzen 5 variants. If you're planning to buy this laptop, then this is the video that you should watch. In this video, we're also going to be showing you the disassembly process and upgradation of RAM, hard drive, SSD, replacement of battery also. So let's do it. So the laptop has a silver matte finish. It is not at all metallic. It is totally polycarbonate. It's got this matte finish on the top and curved edges all around. Once you open, you are seeing a two-sided nano bezel here, and the screen is a glare screen. It is a full HD IPS panel glare screen that you have, but the screen quality is very good because it has got 300 nits brightness. We're very impressed with the screen here, and even the viewing angles are very good. Then the speakers are front firing over here. The speaker grill is placed on the front itself. The power button is outside. That's a very good thing to have. The keyboard quality is, as always, the best. Even in the entry level to the mid segment, HP gives the best keyboard in the class. The key travel is very, very nice, and the feedback that you get is very nice when you're working on long, lengthy documents. The touchpad is a small rectangular touchpad here. Even the inners are having the polycarbonate body itself. It does not have any metal whatsoever, although the finishing is metallic, if you would ask me. It comes preloaded with a Ryzen 5 5000 series processor, as well as a Ryzen 3 variant, which is also with a 5000 series processor, and it comes preloaded with Windows 11 and MS Office 2019. On the left, we have a memory card reader here, SD MMC card reader. You have the hard drive indicator, and you have the power indicator. Very slim, very lightweight. It's around 1.4 kgs the weight is. In the front, again, there are absolutely no IOs. On the right, you have the charging pin connector. You have the charging pin indicator, full HDMI port, two full USB 3.0 ports, one C-type port, and one headphone mic combi. And the rear, again, there is no engraving of HP or no design element whatsoever, and no IO ports also. And the base is also pretty neat. It has got this matte finish again. The same matte finish is continued, and it's got the grill here for heat dissipation. We'll dig deep into the laptop and show you how to upgrade the RAM also. This is the video taken from the web camera of the HP 14S FQ series of laptops, the Ryzen variant, and I can tell you the webcam in this particular laptop is the best in this given category. The video quality is absolutely fantastic, and the audio also is precise and clear. So thumbs up on the speaker quality, and fantastic work, HP. So let's check the audio quality of the HP 14S speakers. So the max on the dB meter, it shows around 72 dBs. The speaker quality is good, not bad for this kind of a value, premium, just below premium kind of a laptop, and at the price point of around 50,000 rupees here in India, the speaker quality is pretty good actually. So thumbs up on the speakers. Although it would have been a little more louder, it would be better, but it is pretty nice for the ears. Let's see if the laptop opens with a one-hand operation. This is the hinge stability test. Oopsie, no, it does not. It stutters, and it's highly suggested that you get the hinges calibrated, loosened up a little bit, so that it opens with one hand operation. First thing first, we need to flip the laptop, and you'll see only two screws visible, but the other screws are below this, and there are two screws over here also. So we need to remove very, very carefully. Just take a blade like this, because it is held by a double-sided sticker. So we need to remove it along. The rudder has to come along with the stickering tape. It should not remain here. Keep that in mind. Keep it on one side carefully, and ditto with this part also. Now we need to remove all the screws. So there is a difference in the thickness of the screws if you ask me. Left and right are the black screws and the center one screw is the silver one. All these 3 screws, 1, 2, 3 are of the same height, they are the same length, so you can keep them in one section. These 2 screws are smaller, they are the smaller screws. And now flip the laptop, open it, take a prier like this and start protruding from the side. And just run it through. And now flip the laptop back and it will give away. So this is the base here. So these are the inners of the FQ1092AU, the 14S HP series. It might be a Ryzen 3 or a Ryzen 5. This is the way it is going to look. So this is the RAM bay area, dual RAM bay area, M.2 NVMe SSD. This is where you can put a hard drive, but there is no hard drive connector that HP gives. There is a hard drive connector available, but that is around 2,500 to 3,000 rupees additional, and that is not available on HP website. Some external websites you have to buy. This is the battery. This is the speaker over here, and this is the Wi-Fi chip. Let's open the battery here. Now there is no strip connector per se for HP batteries, it's just directly connected onto the motherboard like this. Just need to pull it out and the battery is out. So this is basically a lithium polymer battery that HP gives, and the part code is HW03XL, and the battery power ratings are 11.34 volts, 41.04 watt hours. Pretty good battery. It gives a backup around easily 5 to 7 hours. So take a similar battery and you can replace the battery. So coming to the SSD part over here, you just need to remove this screw over here. In a scenario you want to upgrade or replace the existing SSD, you need to buy a M.2 NVMe Gen 3 SSD up to 1 terabyte, 256 GB, 512 GB or 1 terabyte. You can take a similar SSD like this and install it very comfortably like this. Just take the screw and press it down. Coming to the RAM part here, you can install 4 GB, 8 GB or 16 GB DDR4 3200 MHz RAM. The total upgrade capacity of this laptop is 32 GB. 16 plus 16 is the max upgrade capacity of this laptop. So you can just take a RAM like this and you can install it over here. Just press it like this. So the existing RAM that it comes along with is 8 GB RAM DIMM. As you can see, it is a 8 GB 1R PC4 3200 MHz. Take a similar RAM and you can install it onto your laptop. It's a good thing that one RAM slot is available. Otherwise, if you have to upgrade to 16 GB, you have to sell the 4+4s and then you have to do it. But you can directly install a 8 GB DDR4 laptop RAM over here and make it 16 GB. So good thoughtful thinking by HP here. Coming to the various connectors, this is the VGA display connector over here. This is the power DC jack connector over here. This is the speaker connector over here. This is the keyboard connector over here. The backlit keyboard connector, backlit of the keyboard. And this connector over here is for the hard drive. If you have to install a hard drive onto this, if you get the connector, then you can utilize this particular connector. Right, so let's put things back. Let's put the cover back on. Open the laptop and fix the base advisably before you put the screws. And now start putting the screws back on. So this, my friends, was a video showing you the HP 14S FQ series Ryzen 5, Ryzen 3 variant laptop. And in this video, we have shown you literally how you could replace the RAM, put another SSD, replace the battery in a scenario you're watching this video, 3 years from now. And also the screen quality, the hinges stability test, everything that you literally want to know with this particular laptop. Hope you liked the video, guys. Do let us know your suggestions and comments, and do not forget to subscribe to us and hit that bell icon.